are several compliance processes which at times look tedious, at times look difficult to follow, increases cost of doing business also. So my question is to Ajay. Ajay, if you can reflect upon the different compliance processes and how we can actually look at changing some of them to ensure that healthcare solutions are available to our patients ahead of time.
Thank you. First of all, thanks MTaI for providing this opportunity. I'm privileged to be part of this, the group where we are discussing with the regulators as well as looking at the possibilities of making India as an attractive market for MedTech companies to come and probably do their business. So, coming to the compliance part, I think as a global company, Baxter probably sees India's reforms in terms of our advancement around regulatory is something which is very welcoming. I think you also in your opening brief as well as Mr. Sahu also talked about how we have included MDR 2017 and then of course affiliation with the IMDRF as a welcome move. I think both these things will obviously bring one thing in India for sure. One, of course, is the patient safety, of course, the high quality standards of our medical devices. In terms of ease of business and in terms of how we can bring speed into the whole thing, I think I would probably compliment here that how scenarios like mergers and acquisitions and divestment and probably spin-off are already being seen as changes which are going to be regular in nature. I think on that front, CDSO is as an agency has done a wonderful job in terms of having a smooth transition in terms of constitution change. I think we do not see any interruptions and the ease of business is carried out and the market is getting the products on a regular basis. When it comes to, I think there's an opportunity for us because we know that these devices are registered for 5 years in the country. And when we talking about innovation, maybe process engineering, we will probably be seeing some changes. It could be small or a minor change. It could be also major change. What probably we can do maybe a little better is on the aspect of post-approval changes. I think what we are right now having, again, I could be wrong, what we are having is that there is a single team who's basically handling the fresh cases as well as for approval in terms of registration. And we are also having the same team handling the post-approval changes. I think if we have a segregation in terms of kind of teams, probably we can see a faster post-approval coming, and therefore we are not having issues of maybe stockpiling, which may lead to sometimes your cash flow challenges or other financial challenges. So that probably could be one thing that we can see going forward. And I think we should also be, in fact, it is already being discussed that we should be having the harmonization of in terms of our change management process, on the lines of IMDRF countries, wherein they are having a risk-based assessment. Now, if it's a small change, we probably can do and tell and bring that product with a change without having kind of a delay in the overall entry into the country. It could be also on the lines of probably what we are seeing in the biologicals, like you do your reporting annually and then you continue with your import part of it, as an import-driven company. When it comes to the high class, or maybe you can say class D, which is probably a high risk category, we can obviously follow the models that we are seeing in countries like Canada. I mean, they are also part of IMDRF, wherein they have those questions asked very clearly that, okay, what are the kind of changes are you talking about? Is it design? Is it material? Is it software? Is it maybe another sterilization process? If the answers are no, you do a certain kind of a reporting. And if the answers are yes, you follow a flow chart and therefore, do your submissions on that aspect. So I think these few things I would like to kind of suggest probably as a way forward, wherein we can see more speed in terms of bringing those products in the country, as well as probably maintaining the continuity of those products which are already there in the market. Thank you.